Ixion. Ixion? Ixion. Ixion. I think it's Ixion. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, so there's a new city builder. Just came into early access on Steam. I heard that apparently it's a lot of fun because it is similar in a lot of ways to Frostpunk. As you guys know, I am a fan of Frostpunk. Really enjoyed playing that game. There's going to be a Frostpunk 2 at some point as well, so I'll definitely check that out. But I'm assuming it's a city builder where you have to make some moral questionable choices. The XI is silent, Lowko. Oh, it's Ion? That seems reasonable. Ixion. Ixion, yeah. So this game has a bunch of negative reviews on Steam, at least initially when it first came out, because it was too difficult. Now, over the course of the last couple weeks, it's like mellowed out a little bit to very positive, but I think a bunch of people initially were upset about this game because it was too hard. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like know anything about this game. A bunch of friends have recommended it. I set the graphics to ultra, that's all I've done. I turned off motion blur because of course. And I think that about sums it up. We're gonna figure it out together. Thank you, DH Paulson, for the 11 months, by the way. Let's see. It's 35 euro, by the way. 35 euro. I mean, if it's 35 euro, I think I get to be quite critical as well, because that's not too cheap for a video game, especially by indie developers. Casado Games presents. Yeah, so I looked up other games they've made, and none of them rung a bell for me, but... The DOLOS AEC European Spaceport in Norway, July 13th, 2049.
We have typing clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Clear procedures, check. Guidance go. Adjust to safety protocol.
I'm glad there's subtitles because I wouldn't have understood anything.
Control to EMB, Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
Maybe the game is made by Norwegians. Yeah, that would explain the price. Because Norway is really expensive. It's like $5 for the you know, the rest of the world. I don't know. I have no idea. 35 euros like the cost of a cup of coffee in Norway, I'm pretty sure. You go to Starbucks, that'll be 35 kroner, 350 kroner or something. I don't know. You can get some pickled fish as well. No, I think that's Sweden. I've been to Starbucks in Sweden. They did not have any pickled fish. There we go, guys.
Sequence complete. EMB, Charon heading for low Earth orbit. Transferring data to inhabit.
Dude, the Norwegian space program is going nuts.
I wonder...
Sorry, I'm gonna skip it for just a moment.
You have clearance for final approach.
Thank you, though. Ixion! Alright, I thought maybe we would have a little bit more.
EMB Sharon, you have been assigned to Tiqqun Docking Bay.
Thank...
Sorry. I'll repeat them in a moment.
Welcome on board, passengers. Shuttle EMV Sharon is now docked.
Ah!
Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized.
What am I looking at? So we're in a space station?
Members, welcome on board the Tiqqun, property of DOLOS Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tiqqun. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have.
Ooh.
My primary purpose is to ensure the Tiqqun's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and DOLOS colonization tests.
Okay. I have a pause button over here. That gives me a second here to move my camera around. I actually think it wasn't in the worst of positions, but where do I put my sellout bar? I guess I'll put it a little further up. Hey, thank you, by the way, Evider, for the 15 months. They say thanks for the entertainment and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, too. I appreciate you. And thank you also, Guy, in the chat for the 9 months. I wonder if the filters will allow foreign swearing. Oh, you were gonna... Okay. He tested out a bunch of foreign swear words to see if Brian would pronounce them. I don't think I should repeat that one, but thank you very much. Okay, so foundations for the future. Cycles are time units. A single cycle equals 1 revolution of the station. Okay, so we are somewhere in space, and we are tasked with completing certain objectives. Ixion features 3 different player views: the interior view, the exterior view, and the planetary system map. You can switch between the views via the navigation panel located in the bottom right. Okay, I can pan with WASD, I can rotate with Q and E, and I can scroll. Okay, we have little dudes going around. I thought there was a little bit of a hiccup there, but it actually just... No, it has this interesting little scrolling animation. Fair enough. So, a similar situation right here for outside. Fair enough. For buildings, construction, assembly, roads, sectors, time control. Okay. Set certain speeds using Alpha 1. Okay, I'll use the Alpha 1 hotkey on my keyboard. Thank you very much, game. That'll help a lot. Okay, next transmission. Let's see. Giovanni Battista. Giovanni, are you gonna say anything, mate? I think I'm supposed to build a workshop first. Yeah. Allows for the construction of other buildings inside the Tiqqun by sending a mech to construction sites. Ooh, I like how it like floats back around. I think it's... Oh, it's because I paused the game. That's why. What's going on, Penguin?
It's been a year since I last saw you.
It's been a long time, dude. I haven't seen you here all year.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm DOLOS' cryonics lead. Marduk council member Giovanni Battista.
Giovanni.
So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tiqqun, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back.
Okay.
Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core function.
Why did they put me in charge when I don't know any of the basics?
Stockpiling and distribution.
Because they know they need a god emperor. That's what they do. Yeah, that's what they need.
Output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration. You know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish.
Dutch guy plays a colonization game again. Always, dude.
The Tycoon, following the first test of its Vol engine.
Apparently, it's in my blood.
Keep track of
I
your
really
main
like city
objectives.
builders and Sims. Okay, what can I tell you?
Don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos's focus on the Tycoon. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council
This guy
worked
talks a
damn
lot,
hard
man.
to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established
Human
amongst
law?
the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Why did you specify human law? Anyways, thanks, mate. So I built this thing, a workshop. Allows for the construction of other buildings inside the Tycoon by sending a mech to construction sites. So I just yeeted this somewhere, and I guess a little mech right over there is now waiting for me to boot up another task. There's a maintenance one over here, a stockpile. It can store up to 100 units of a single resource. Does it have to be on a structure or on a road? I think so. There you go. Iron can be converted into alloy. Carbon can be converted into polymer. Silicon into electronics. Hydrogen into power. Ice can be converted into water. What? Okay. I've been elected to lead, not to read. I'll try and error my way, okay? I think it's fine. Set the stockpile to store alloy. So this is the stockpile over here. I want it to be storing alloy. Click on alloy icon above a supply to collect the resources. All of it. Get all of it. Little mech guy is still standing there, but I guess maybe he was already busy building and constructing things. Lowko, your face covers the pop-up. Does it? Oh, it does. I now live here. Thank you for letting me know.
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolos's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Klein.
Administrator.
Hello.
Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos's lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a
If you could also bring me
overview of
only the
any
relevant
situations
information, that'd be
that may
great.
arise, and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert,
Does this
wanted me
mean
to
we
bring
get
to your
targeted ads
attention a
from this
possible side
station?
effect of vol jumping.
I think so,
Whilst
man.
There's a correlation
Emma could
between
go work at
prolonged
Meta
space
soon.
travel and the development of early onset dementia. He believes
She
that
just
a
keeps
vol
going,
jump
man.
has the potential to accelerate this process. Although
Happy
this is
New
yet to be
Year.
proven.
Thank you, Idol Yamas.
His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden. We are not affiliated
Eden,
with any national
with double
or
D.
even international organization. The only people that you are answerable
My
to
God.
are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Emma.
Administrator,
Emma,
a new
I need you
request
to
awaits your
narrow it
attention.
down, okay? Next time you reach out to me, please send an email and just...
Emma, this sentence has too many syllables. Apologize.
It's double D from Ed and Eddie? No. I think it's Ed and... It's Ed and Eddie and Ed. There's a couple...
Targeted ad. Lowko. Listen. Why couldn't the bicycle stand
It was
up
too
by
tired.
itself? It was too tired.
Yeah, we've had that one.
You are...
We've had that one, Moctopus. Thank you very much for the support. Close to transmission. Okay, I think I don't really... I don't know. Ooh, I just zoomed out. Woo! That's a cool little animation. I don't know about you guys, but I zoned out about 5 lines in. I don't know what Emma even said for half of the time there. I feel like she's one of those people that just uses big words to try and sound smart, but she didn't really say much. Anyways, requests. The Tiqqun's crew will communicate with you via the listening system, okay, the DLS. A number of options will be presented, allowing you to choose how to respond to crew requests. I see. Administrator, Tiqqun crew members are currently unable to access food supplies. Nyocon protocols direct the construction of a mess hall. The building is designed to distribute food from our stockpiles to the crew. Guaranteeing access to food supplies would reaffirm your competency as an administrator. Okay. You know what? I didn't have much of a choice in that one. Apparently they need to get food, but... Communal dining is one of my new quests. Let them eat cake, Lowko. Yeah, I have to give them as much cake as possible. People need food to survive, and in order to feed your population, you need to have a mess hall in your sectors. Mess halls do not create food, but serve it to a set number of crews every 5 cycles. Stockpiles will transfer food to a mess hall to be served to the crew. Okay, so I did make a storage thing over here, but there's no food in it.
We are all calories on his blessed day.
We will all become calories at this rate, response. I don't know if cannibalism is one of the options, but at this rate we might have to resort to, yeah, some tough matters. Thank you very much though for the 300 bits. Okay, so food, mess hall. Okay. Go ahead, lads. Get it built. So they're bringing the resources from there to there, and then they're also, like, I think acquiring more. Yeah, so you can see the amount of stuff that's currently stored right there in the stockpile. So what do the people do? I feel like a lot of this stuff can be automated. Why do we have so many people in space? Anyways, under construction right now. Okay, so first the resources get brought over and then it's made. Listen, everyone! New law on the station! Yeah, okay, so we're almost done building a missile. That's good. Population management. Sorry, whenever I have to make an announcement, I definitely need the, yeah. Build a second stockpile. Yo, look at the lads just standing around there. A second stockpile. So I want to be storing food over here, I imagine. Okay. The audio interface is so worth it. 100%, dude. Actually, really liking the audio interface. I'm very glad I ended up buying it, even though it was a little pricey initially. It's been very nice. My voice now sounds the same on YouTube as it does on Twitch, as it does everywhere else, which is, you know, small difference, but actually quite significant. Okay, so I need to store food over here. So do these guys... I don't think they come over here. Yeah.
I have an incoming transmission.
Oh god. Keep it
from
short.
Marduk Council member Henry
Oh,
Bargeville.
I wasn't a typo, by the way. Keep it short, please. Henry? Henry, if you also start a fucking... I can't.
Bonjour, Administrator.
Oh, bonjour,
What a
Henry.
wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think?
Mais oui.
I'm Henri Barjaville.
Oh,
writer,
Henri Barjaville.
philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic...
Henry is a writer, man. I'm a little afraid of what he's gonna do.
The Oceanabe will provide us with a source of food while carrying out the Tiqqun's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tiqqun, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that DOLOS wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Okay. Thank you, Henry. Love you, dude. Je t'aime, Henry. Henry. Je t'aime. Okay, click on the food icon above the supply to collect its resources. Right, so that's what I wanted to do, but there's no food over here anywhere. Is there? I see food over here. Now that I've made a little road, though, I think that'll probably make things easier. Feed 100 crew. Okay, the little cars are starting to run over. I definitely prefer Henry over Emma, yeah. Bonjour. Bonjour, Rachi, assis. Je m'appelle Simon. J'ai une très grosse bite. No, well, I mean, okay, let's see. Exploration. Science ships allow you to interact with events on the planetary system map. Click on points of interest on the map. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, how do I do this? Science ships can be built from the docking bay. I feel like we're not even remotely close to docking base, but maybe I'm wrong. There's a space over here. Construct mining ships, cargo ships, and science ships. Oh my god. Oh, it hangs off of the side? I mean, that makes sense because it's, you know, but still. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and make a little road over here too. Sorry, I'm gonna put down copious amounts of roads. As per usual. You already have one? Do I? I've got a door. A docking bay over here. Oh, this is another one. I see. Building not connected to an active stockpile assigned to alloy? So I think I just have to make a road over here. So this one's kind of a waste. I didn't realize I already have one. You're experiencing lag. Wait, is there lag on the stream? Or is it just you? No, I'm not gonna cancel. It's fine. I don't even know if I can. Just him? Okay. Sorry about that, Paladin. Seems like you're the only one that's having some lag issues, though. Okay, we have factories. A tech lab. This is where we can get Stimpack and whatnot. Use science to research and unlock new buildings. I like science. Guys, what's your favorite science? If you had to pick one science... I know it's hard to only pick one, but... Math? So do I have to have roads over here to have them pick up any of these things? Probably. Maybe not, actually. So for this one, I need to have a stockpile assigned. Wait, is that alloy? Yeah. Okay, so I need to make another stockpile. A small stockpile. It used to be physics, but not anymore, which is sad because I'm about to get my PhD. Wait, you got a PhD in physics, but you don't actually like physics anymore? You liked it better before you started your PhD? That's a classic. Polymer. So some of these are just different, I guess. So this is alloy. So are they gonna go pick that stuff up? I think so. I probably need a road over here to pick these things up as well. I don't know if they have to touch. But I guess I will make it touch because no reason not to. There we go. PhD does make you hate the subject. What's going on? I'm the program.
That is normal. I studied industrial design and work in IT service and security now.
Classic. Thank you for the resub. I also have a PhD, guys. Pretty huge No, sorry. Hey, what's going on, Wildcat? Thank you for gifting us up to the Thunder General. PhD's nuts. That's so bad. Okay, so this thing is almost done. It's under construction, just takes a while. I need to feed a lot of crew. We just need more food. I'm not sure why you guys don't automatically pick things up. I think it's just a matter of time, to be honest. Construct a cargo ship and a science ship. Okay, we'll make a cargo ship. And a science ship. Are you guys gonna get built? I'm assuming this is the queue right over here and it will probably fill in slowly. Yeah, have a good one, TTYYBB. My expectations of Lowko's jokes this year were low, but damn, I didn't think he could fall any below that. I don't know what you've come to expect. So we're harvesting this, being sent over there, but this thing is still under construction. Ah, so some of the resources, we don't know what it is yet. Because we don't have a road attached to it. Is that how it works? I think so. I think we only see what it is after we attach a road. There we go. Just gather everything, lads. Just get it all. So only 100 can be stored in any of these structures, so the small stockpile is tiny. I like the way it scrolls side to side, though. And it's actually pretty cool that we have, like, yeah. So I'm assuming we're gonna open up some of those additional rooms that we have here in the bottom right. Because that's what I saw when Typhoony was playing this game. He was scrolling from, like, one area to the next, to the next, to the next. A lot of different resources available, though, here at the top. I feel like that's gonna make things a little bit more complex, but... Yeah, there's, like, different oh, there's just a sector right over here. So I wonder if the sectors are, like, self-contained. But, yeah. There you go, Ballistical. Okay, so we still have a little bit of feeding to do. Just pick all of that junk up. Go ahead. These are currently being constructed. That's good. So we're building a cargo ship. Population. So crew quarter. Houses up to 15 crew members in limited quality accommodation. Capacity to heal up to 15 injured crew members simultaneously. Okay. So 15 people. I have 84 people right now. So that's 1, it's 30, 60. I mean, I don't know how... I don't know, guys. I know nothing. I guess something like this will probably do the trick. We'll build a little road over there. I mean, obviously, this is all, like... I know some of you get really caught up on the aesthetics, okay? And I'm usually in that department, too. But this is the tutorial run. We're not really... we don't really care. We'll have to make something that looks nice at some point, but... What is this, then? Oh, my fleet management. I see. Thank you, Roba, for the support. Welcome. Okay, so this is my fleet management over here. I got a ship called the Nabrok. So it's a cargo ship. And I guess I need to collect food with it. Does this ship food? I hope not. I need it here. I don't need to send it out. Oh, yeah. I think we're importing food now. Okay, construct a science ship. That one's currently under production. That's good. You're right, Brian. Yeah, so this game just went into early access recently. There are no active health buildings in Sector 1. 0 crew members are injured in Sector 1. Well then, what's the problem? Just don't get hurt. Jeez. Okay, so this is the tech tree? An insect farm. Raises insects, converting them into food. Solar panels. Okay, I'm not gonna do any of this. Science. I don't believe in it. What? Name one thing that science ever... Name one thing that science ever achieved, chat. That's what I mean. Okay, food might not be a bad idea, though. Yeah. Science, and immediately we get food made out of bugs. Science is responsible for meerkats being single. There you go. That's why I don't believe in science, because you're single, meerkats. Maybe if that changes one day, I will believe in it again, but for now... Go ahead, build it. Resolve the moon event on the planetary systems map. Okay, so... we have the exterior map right over here. And then we have the planetary systems map. Okay, so that's Earth. Hanabi. There's the moon, Venus, Mercury, Mars, the sun, Saturn. Hey, look, it's Uranus. Damn, Uranus is big. It's far away, too. Okay, let's see. So, the UN has established a facility on Mars. Its crews are currently lacking the materials required to repair a critical vault in their oxygen supply system. They have submitted an official request to DOLOS for aid. Well, sounds like a you problem. I need to resolve the thing on the moon. Summary of intelligence on the abandoned base. The base is out of commission, auxiliary systems are operational and could be used to restore power. Waiting for science ship. Oh, okay.
Administrator, due to insufficient levels of electricity generation, Sector 1's power demand has overloaded. Stanford routines recommend that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output.
There we go. So we're gonna send one of our science ships over there. Look, here's a fun fact. Belgium is the least like their neighboring country in the eyes of Germany.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
How does that work? Oh, it's already there? That was quick. Dude, I actually saw a really nice, speaking of Germany, I saw a really nice statistic this morning. Easiest win of our lives. Look, inflation rates around the world. Germany 10%, Netherlands 9.9. Get wrecked, Germany. Not even close. Not even close. Due to insufficient levels of electricity, Sector 1's power demand is overloaded. Stanford routines recommend that you construct an additional pylon. Okay. Didn't know they played Protoss at Stanford. So how do I... Okay, I switch back over here. So how do I make a solar panel? I guess the solar panel is going to be on the exterior. Is that what we do? Do we make... Is that how we do it? Do I get to build both on the outside as well as the inside of the ship? Oh, an EVA airlock is required for exterior construction. I saw that over here. Repairs up to 48 units of hull per cycle for 4 units of alloy and can construct exterior structure. Research. Okay, I believe in science again. I think I don't really need this thing. Can I pause it? I don't know if I can pause it. Because I made a second docking bay that I didn't need to make. And I did it anyways. So like I have a docking bay over here, but also one over here. Is it possible to pause this? Maybe I should dismantle it. I'm gonna dismantle it. Yeah, get it out of here.
Restored.
Yeah, see? That restores the power. Maybe I could have just turned it off somehow. That's okay. Ooh. Our LED strips are back on. Don't dismantle it, Lowko. It's done, chat. I can cancel the deconstruction, but it's done. No, it's fine, it's fine. We'll make it again if we need to. I need to construct an EVA airlock. Okay, let's see. Event available. The base is out of commission, but auxiliaries... Yeah, right? Transmission from the Darwin's team. We have reached the UN base. It is abandoned and depressurized. The surveillance system is still operational, awaiting orders. Exploit the security vulnerability or dismantle the base. Confidential data? Or get resources? No, we definitely get the resource, or we definitely exploit it. Hey, thank you very much, Ugroxig, for the 23 months. So it's F1, F2, F3. That makes sense. Right. There's an overload system. And some power available over here too. I see. So where do I see my where do I see my science? So it's currently at 0%. Is that what it is? In order to get science, I need this. Is that what I'm doing right now with one of my ships? With the Darwin? I think Darwin is currently getting me science.
A science ship team has completed a task.
We hacked into the main computer, as you ordered, and retrieved several relevant research papers and data sets. Ready for extraction? Okay. We hacked into the main computer. Right. So now I can dismantle the base. The Darwin's team will dismantle the base and prepare useful resources for extraction. Go ahead. I'm the hacker, man. It's a little too early to say, Siler. I've only just now gotten started. There's a lot of reading involved, but I don't really want to read all of it. Definitely is relatively complex so far, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be manageable. Reading is for nerds. I agree. Dismantle the life support, Lowko. Who needs that stuff? Agreed. Lowko, you're a nerd? No, you're a nerd. I think I'm not gonna make another one. I'll just follow the tutorial. Okay, so I can speed up the game as well. 1, 2, 3. Just like with every other sim that we've done recently. I don't read, West. Never. Reading is for nerds.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay. The base has been dismantled. Although most equipment was damaged, we were able to prepare some usable resources for extraction. Okay, so there's plenty of stuff there. Is that going to be automatically transferred here? Ship collecting science. So I think the Darwin right now is collecting science. The ship can collect 30 science per cycle. Okay. I am definitely the king of nerds. Yeah, no, I'm pretty damn nerdy, dude. I mean, I literally play video games for a living. Don't know if that's possible without being a gigantic nerd. Yeah, science grows on trees. So they currently have dismantled one of the trees over on the moon. And now they're collecting it. Kind of like berries. I think science is kind of like a berry. You just pick it up, put it in your backpack. Then you spend the science on other things. It's one of my favorite things about science. The flexibility, you know? The fact you can grow it. Sector 1. So I think you can probably dedicate certain sectors as well. So it says there's one battery. But I think the one battery that we have is right here in the center. That's what it says anyways, right? There's one big ass battery icon over there. Henry Cavill played WoW for 2 days straight. I think Henry Cavill has kind of become every nerd's, you know. Like every nerd has kind of become a Henry Cavill fanboy. For several reasons. He's literally your god. Yeah, Henry Cavill kind of... Like, you know how you... When you start your IRL tutorial, right? You roll the dice, and you just kind of, like, hope you get lucky, right? Henry Cavill kind of rolled a 10 in every single, you know, physical aspect. You just roll the dice, like, there we are. Literally Superman. Yeah. Somehow he managed to, yeah. It is what it is. Can't all be lucky. Every nerd thinks they look like Henry Cavill as well. What are you saying right now? Hold up. Are you... Huh? Okay, so I've unlocked the EVA airlock. Do I have to build it? I'm assuming it's something I need to build. Yes. Dude, my airlock is thick. Bro, I can't put my airlock down anywhere. Chat. I didn't think about my building positioning too much, and now I can't fit an airlock. I'm destroying this. Destroy it faster. How are you destroying it so slow? It's because I have nowhere to store this. Okay, that's why. Hold up, chat. I'm getting it done. I need to make a stockpile. I don't like the small stockpile anymore. Look at why you're locking air, so it doesn't go inside. Okay, this one is high priority. That's not a thing, but please be high priority. Hey, Naroop, thank you for the 68 months. Everything is priority 1 million. We all know that. Just open the window. Good advice. But we're trying to lock, like, it's not like we're trying to move the air out. We're trying to lock it, which is, you know, like the locking part of the word air lock is a critical part of the word.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission
Oh,
from
no.
DOLOS' head of medicine.
Another
Dr.
nerd.
Abhinav Munshi.
Okay, bring it on, nerd.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, DOLOS
Keep it
expert
short.
in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive.
True.
My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tiqqun's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be
What?
wise to remember that.
This is not science fiction? Okay, he kept it pretty short. He only said a couple words compared to Emma anyways. This is real life, guys. This is real. Okay, so there's resources to mine over here. Where's the Darwin? Okay, Darwin. We could go and send him to probe Uranus, but I think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna send him to Mars instead. Don't get too close to the sun. Go over there instead. It's alright, it's alright. Go over there. Administrator, reports are being received related to the Barjaville-Klein optimization protocol on board the Tiqqun. They indicate that crew members are being overworked. Overworking. It would be pragmatic to deploy additional crew members to working a few more hours when the future of humanity is at stake is hardly a sacrifice. We push on. These guys, man. What do they want? Entertainment? Don't think that's part of science. There's no entertainment, okay? Ooh, I can make a probe launcher, actually. Constructs probes used to explore planetary systems. Nice, dude. I would love that. But I think I'm gonna do an insect farm first, so we don't have to, like, import food. Yeah, what's next? Before you know it, they're gonna request things like fair wages and weekends off and holidays. Horrible stuff. We don't want any of it. What's going on, Snoopy? Thank you for the 25. Welcome back. Okay. So these guys are already over there. I would like to make a mining ship. I'm assuming that also shows up on the planetary systems map. Oh, look at that little bar filling in the bottom right. Or in the bottom right here. That looks kind of cool. Is there a way to reset my camera? Because I turned it at some point, and it's not like... I know it's like almost perfect now, but it's not... I don't know if it's... Can I reset the camera? Please tell me there's a reset the camera button. Ah, there is. What? This is the reset camera button? That is definitely not perfect. Unplayable.
Power supply overloaded.
Finish implementing the Vol engine via the build panel in the external view. Build a section of solar panels. Right. Blackout. That's fine, it's fine. We can make solar panels over here. Ooh. A large solar panel. Wait, these are external? We just float them around? Space. Truly beautiful. Okay, we'll do a small one. Hull repair will be temporarily paused during construction. Yeah, go ahead, dude. Construction in progress of a small solar panel. It gives me 40 power. So we go from 10 power to nothing? Or from 10 power to 50? Don't you need to aim them towards the sun? Maybe. Okay, so do we see construction outside as well? Dude, I like this little screen quite a bit. That's awesome.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay. So here's Mars. The UN has established a facility on Mars. The crew are currently lacking the materials required to repair a critical fault in their oxygen supply system. Just breathe slower. What's the point? Repair the vault in exchange for research data? Yes, please. Refuse to help the facility. No. We'll repair the vault. Go ahead. The Nabrok? Sent the Nabrok to transport 10 stuff? Yes. Go ahead. Exactly. Breathing slower is good practice, guys. That's half of meditation, right? They'll be forced to meditate. I'm sure that's a great way of doing it. Ooh. Okay, so we're like literally right above Earth. Look, that's Earth right there. Don't know what planet or, sorry, what country that is, but that's okay. What's that thing? Looks like a deadly laser. Do they build stuff while there's a blackout? Because I'm afraid they don't.